Hey everybody, it's Chad, the Nash Cigar Guy. Happy St. Patrick's Day here in Nashville, St. Patrick's Day 2026. But anyway, getting back to my video where I unboxed the Drew Estate early access of the cigar drops that they are going to be doing, I think on April 14th. I'm going to go ahead and break one of those out and smoke one of those sticks and see what we think about those. Yesterday, like I said, I believe they're probably no Drew Estate. It's probably going to be a traditional and probably something with a sweetened tip. I mean, that's what I say. Will it be a continuation of some of their lines already? I mean, again, it's not going to hurt my feelings if it's a continuation of the Deadwood line. I've made no. I've said I like those, and I do. Even though I feel like I am transitioning over more lately to more traditional sticks. But anyway, let's go ahead. Get out our early access draw. You know, I think we're going to go with the red, the fire, and see what that is about. See what that one is about. This one. I mean, right off the bat, it's got a very nice aroma. No sweetened tip on this one. No sweetened tip. Go ahead and we're going to do a hole punch. Definitely going to fall in their traditional line for this one. I don't know what I'm tasting here on the cold draw, but without further ado, let's go ahead and light this thing so we can get into this. Let's go. I mean, this wrapper, I mean, I said I thought it looked like a Maduro yesterday. Maybe like a Mexican San Andreas. Definitely going, this one's definitely, the fire is definitely going to be a little bit more full bodied for sure. Definitely worth getting some pepper on the retro hill. And again, being, you know, new to the hobby, I'm not the best with what pulling out flavor notes. So I'm just basically giving my, you know, novice opinion on this, because I was super excited about to try these out. I mean, it's got nice flavor. I mean, it definitely does. Like I said, I think it's a solid medium, medium to full on the flavor and on the strength. See, so, burns not bad. Ash, which I'm barely even into it, but still. This is what I can say right off the bat. It's very enjoyable. It's what are the adjectives I can use? I struggle, but like I said, definitely has a little bite, but not much. Like on the Retro Hill, you're not whatever this is end up going to be. It's just not definitely not a pepper bomb. So it's like, there's some cigars that I've tried, because again, that I Retro Hill and it just about blows my head off here. But this one I'm not getting that so much. I'm getting more of a definitely getting cedar. Maybe this is crazy. Again, I'm not acting like I know flavor notes, but maybe some almond, maybe a little, just a touch of a little almond nut flavor there. But again, it's very enjoyable. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to cut the feed right now, smoke on this for a little bit, come back when I'm more into the second third of this, and we'll continue this review. Continuing, getting down to the end of the first third here. Flavor's still good. I mean, the burn, it's not perfect, and it may self-correct. As you can see, it's burning a little wonky there, but nothing crazy. Definitely not canoeing. Just gonna keep smoking. I'm not gonna do any touch-ups on it. See if it maybe self-corrects. Ash is a little flaky, but I mean, it's definitely holding a pretty consistent ash. It's like I said, it's not. It's definitely flaking a little bit. Nice white and black ash on it. Again, this is the early access fire. This is the one that I'm smoking now. Definitely in the traditional line. I think I can say for certain it's not going to be a continuation of their Liga Privada line. Just from the way it's burning. Now again, we did get these yesterday. Put them in the humidor overnight, right around 68 humidity. So yeah, it probably could have sat in the humidor. They have been traveling. They didn't come with any. They didn't have any humi packs or anything in them. They were sealed in cellophane in that box, but yeah, I mean, it probably could have. But again, you know, really, I mean, I'm already taking a few puffs. I already feel like this is starting to self-correct. So other than just maybe right there, still going to stick by that almond nuts, toasted nut flavor that I'm getting, that I think I'm getting out of it. So yeah, I'm going to stick with that so far. That is where I feel like going to go meet some of my buddies later at a local Irish bar, have a couple of pints. Got a little work to do here in a little bit. It's morning here, so 10 o'clock-ish here in Nashville. But yeah, so that's my day. Gonna starting out with this. Got a little business I need to take care of around midday, and then probably try to wrap up kind of early afternoon and go have some pints with my buddies in real time here. It's definitely self-correcting. You know, this is a definitely, I mean, it's true estate. It's definitely firm. It's just definitely not going to be on the factory smokes. It's definitely not that. It definitely. I don't think they would do a drop for factory smokes. But anyway, but I'm going to get into this even a little bit more, and I'm going to come back. Definitely getting down to the second, third at this point into it. Again, still getting a good draw off of it. It totally self-corrected. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's definitely burning. It's definitely burning well. So this is definitely a well, it's true estate. So I mean, it's definitely well made. And I'm curious to see what line this actually ends up being in. It's definitely, like I said, traditional. This is the flyer. Like the cap, I mean, the cap is just rocking. I mean, it's not moved, not one bit. Ash is good. It's still, like I said, for me, I don't know. I haven't seen any. I'm not detecting any flavor changes other than it being, you know, pleasant for someone, you know, like me that has been new to the game here and traditionally smoking, you know, on sweeter ones. So this traditional is definitely a solid, I would say, 3 on the scale of strength. Again, I probably won't go all the way down. I'm not going to just keep rambling on because I'm not giving that much useful information. I just really wanted to get on here, say what I could say about it from my perspective, and again, I would say, I mean, the wrapper's not super brown, so if I had to guess, I would say maybe a Mexican San Andreas wrapper on it. But I am really anticipating, I think it's April 14th, seeing what exactly, what line this actually is, because I could definitely see myself adding this to my, definitely getting some of these. I don't have any problem smoking this. But anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to keep on enjoying this for a little while longer. Probably get it to around here. Or maybe there. We don't know. Depending on how much I'm enjoying it. I do have some more things to do today, so I am kind of rushing it, which is probably shouldn't have. But anyway, I'm going to do what I got to do today. Go have some pints with my boys later, and enjoy St. Patrick's Day. Hope you do the same. Again, if I have been making these videos, I'm going to continue to make these video vlogs and just give you my perspective for whatever that's worth on there. So if you like anything I have to say, and you want to give me a subscribe, okay? I mean, I'll take it at this point. I'm not trying to build a YouTube empire here, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. So anyway, have a good one. Happy St. Patrick's Day.